Early voting began today, and while it's an off-year election, turnout may be higher than usual, with tens of thousands of Minnesotans now eligible to vote. Chief Political Reporter John Croman has more. Hey, John.
That's right. Minnesota has 50,000 plus potential voters that were not eligible last time around, and there's new protections now for election workers against harassment. And if you pay your taxes or use any city services, you probably want to check out what's on your local ballot.
We've had pretty good turnout so far.
By 2 p.m., 300 people have already been to the Minneapolis Election Center to vote early in person for the November 7th city election. Katie Smith is the city's election director.
We have a really engaged population. We have candidates that are out there doing a lot of work and outreach. And then we've got some new laws that have passed this year that I think are really energizing people and getting involved in the process.
In Minneapolis, campaign signs are already out for some of the hotly contested city council races. And across Minnesota, dozens of cities are asking voters for more money to pay for city facilities. In St. Paul, it's a 1-cent sales tax hike for road repairs. In Edina, it's permission to shift the current sales tax to build more ice.
I would just add that it's a ranked choice voting since it's a municipal election. So if anyone isn't familiar with that, they can practice and preview that on our website as well.
Former felony offenders can now vote in Minnesota as soon as they're released from incarceration, and election workers have added protection from assaults and harassment.
Incidents in Minnesota of harassment, threats, and intimidation are rare. We want to keep them rare, and we know from elsewhere in the country that they can get out of hand.
Secretary of State Steve Simon was in Bloomington with a bunch of high school students who are taking advantage of a new law that lets 16 and 17-year-olds pre-register, so they're automatically added to the voter rolls when they turn 18.
As young people especially, we are basically the future, so we should really get out there and vote so that we have a say in what happens.
Unless if I don't vote now, and then I might not vote next year. So I'm excited about that.
Another new law going into effect for this election, your employer needs to give you time off to vote. And if that happens to be during your regularly scheduled shift, your employer has to pay you for the time you spend to go vote. Back to you.
Interesting. Okay, thank you, John.